Hello children, welcome to my channel. In this video, we are going to see Class 4 Science Term 2 Unit 1 Food. This is a continuation video. Let's start. Let us discuss. Here is Nandini's lunch box. Are all the items healthy? So in the picture they have given 4 items here. Okay, we have to find whether all the items are healthy or not. So first box they have given fruits. So it is a healthy item. Next box they have given rice. It is also healthy. Next box they have given some vegetables. So it is also healthy. The fourth box is unhealthy food. It is chips or oil item. So fourth box is unhealthy food. Next question. So B, suggest her to remove one food which is not healthy. That means we have to remove one food which is not good for us, okay, and add one food which is healthy. So we have to provide her another food which is good for her health. Give reasons for the change. So we have to provide the correct reason why we are not allowing her to eat that oil item. So we will remove the fourth box and we can suggest her with chickpeas. Okay, chickpeas or green peas, dry or fresh. Okay, you can make any recipes out of that and we can suggest her to eat. It will provide us more protein and fiber which is good for our health. So let's suggest Nandini to take chickpeas instead of that chips. So next topic, food during illness. So when we have fever or when we have any vomiting sensation or any other problem, what food we have to take? Okay, so we have to take very light food when we are sick. So let's see what's going to happen in this topic. So think and answer. When you are sick, what kind of food your mother serves you? So when we are not feeling well, what kind of food our mother will give to us? When we have fever or something like that, they give us idli, okay, which is a boiled food which is good for digestion and easy to swallow and all those things. The other food, it may be porridge, rice porridge. Okay, it will be in liquid consistency with rice. So it is also good for health. Okay, so these are the things our mother will give when we are sick. When we are sick, we should avoid food items that are fried in oil. So we should avoid all these chips and some fried items like chicken 65, all those things when we are not feeling well. We should take energy giving, easily digestible food. Energy giving means it should provide us energy to recover from the sickness and it should be easily digestible. When we are sick, our digestive system will be weak. So we should not put heavy items so that it cannot digest and again it will cause many big problems. So first avoid heavy food items when you are sick. Some of them are given below. So first one, porridge of rice or cereals. Okay, as I said, it will be in liquid consistency with rice, dal and water. Okay, which is easily digestible and it gives instant energy because it has dal and rice in it. Okay, fruit juice, tender coconut. So fruit juices are also recommended during that sickness. And tender coconut, okay, you have to drink that coconut water which will also provide us more energy. And steamed foods like idli, okay, which is steamed food is also easily digestible when we are sick. So we can take steamed foods like idli, idiyappam, all those things when we are sick. So it depends upon what kind of sickness we are. So when we have fever or something cold like that, we should not drink fruit juice and tender coconut. Okay, that time when we have fever, we can use idli or porridge. Okay, when we are having some other illness, we should use fruit juices. When we have stomach pain like that, we can use fruit juice and tender coconut. So we have to think before we eat. Regularly we use rasam rice, okay, when we are sick, okay, which is also a good food which gives us instant energy and it is easily digestible. So can you suggest some other foods which we eat during sickness? Next, try to answer, fill in the blanks. First one, dash is an easily digested food, idli or idiyappam. So which is easily digestible? Idli, because it is a steamed food. So second one, we should avoid eating dash food, junk or fresh. Okay, so fresh foods are very good. We should not eat junk foods, so we should avoid eating junk foods. Let us see the next topic, food wastage. First, let us see what is food wastage. Wastage means not used or unused or unwanted food. Okay, so food wastage means so food which is not used. Okay, then let's see, think and answer. Do you usually eat your lunch without wasting anything? If you say no, why do you waste? So actually you all will waste the food, right? Then why actually you children waste your food during lunch? You will not eat all the food, first thing. Second thing, you will scatter all the food all around the table or bench where you eat. So you should avoid all these things to save food. Can you suggest a few ways to reduce food waste in your school and house? Okay, in school what can we do? You can share your extra food with your friends. Okay, students should finish meals completely. Okay, you should completely finish your lunch without wasting your food. You can develop a garden and dispose the food, so which can be used as manure for plants. Okay, in house what can we do? We can plan meals and make a grocery list to avoid overbuying. If you buy extra things, it will get wasted. So we could limit the buying so that we can save money as well as save the food. Next, store food properly to extend shelf life. So you should select correct containers or boxes so that it can be used for a very long time. Next, use up leftovers creatively. So if some food is remaining, you can think creatively. If rice is left, we can make any other carrot rice or something like that and make that use of that food. Otherwise we can make we can dry it up and we can make powders and we can use it for future use. Then we can compost food scraps. So actually when foods leftovers is there, we can save them and we can make them as manure and it can be used for plants. Next, we can freeze the food for later use. So if we have any little quantity of food left over, we can refrigerate it in fridge. We should not waste food. It's our duty to use food effectively. Food that is not eaten is called leftover food. If you kept the lunch not eaten, it is called leftover food. That is discarded as waste. Then you will throw the food as waste. Following are the simple ways to avoid food wastage. Let us see how to stop wasting of food. First point, take what you will eat and eat what you take. So suppose if you want a limited quantity of food, okay, you can eat that much only. Then you have to take that food alone to school as lunch. Then you have to eat that one completely. So don't take excess food to school and waste it and put it in the dustbin. Okay, that is the first point. Second one, share the excess food. Okay, if you think you have taken more food, then share it with your friends or somebody else who is in need of food. Third point, give the excess food to hungry animals. So when animals are in hungry, okay, if you have any animals near your house or near your school, you can give the excess food to them. So food wastage can be reduced. Like this, by following all these methods, you can save your food. Next, let us see, did you know? Okay, 1/3 of the food produced in the world is wasted. It is a total of 1.2 lakh crore tons per year. So this much of food is wasted. Okay, so we should save our food. Let us see the next topic, food preservation. First, let us see what is food preservation. So we have to save the food for the future purpose. Okay, in olden days they used to store the foods in pots, and they used to bury it under the sand to make them stay longer. But nowadays we have refrigerators, airtight containers, and all other things to make food, use it for a longer period of time. We can preserve the food for long time by using the following methods. So they have given some techniques to store food for the future purpose. So first method is pickling. So mixing fruits and vegetables with oil and salt. Okay, this one all we will have in our home. Okay, so we have some excess fruits. So example, if we have tomato at less rate or we have excess tomato, we can use them and make pickles with salt and oil, and it can be used for up to 6 months or 1 year according to the method we preserve. So this is also a easy method in which people used to store fruits and vegetables. Then example, pickle. Okay, refrigerating. Next point, keeping food in the refrigerators to preserve them for a short time. For example, we are making dosa batter or idli batter. We keep it in the fridge and use it for 2 to 3 days. So it is called refrigeration. We can use fridge and store the foods for little shorter time. Okay, pickling we can store it for longer time. So example, fruits and vegetables. So we are preserving fruits and vegetables in fridges for 1 week or longer. Next, drying. Removing the water content of the food. Okay, so example, fishes and red chilies. So fishes we are drying them and then using salt and sunlight we are using after a long time. Then red chilies also what we use in our kitchens, it is dried. Okay, likewise we can dry them and use it for a longer period of time. Likewise now in fruits and vegetables they are removing the water content and using it for longer time, and now there are also frozen techniques in which vegetables and fruits can be stored for a longer time. Canning, storing food in airtight containers. Okay, so we can store in airtight container. The lid will be very tight so that the air does not enter into that container. Example, jam. So jams what we are using, it is all made up of glass containers and it is airtight. So we can use it for a longer period of time till the expiry date. So canning is also followed in our day-to-day life. Do you know? World Hunger Day, May 28. So we are celebrating Hunger Day at May 28. It is celebrated to abolish hunger. Okay, that is, no one should be without food. So to remember that one, we are celebrating this day. Okay. Try to answer. Fill in the blanks. First one, World Hunger Day is observed on, what is the answer? May 28. Okay, World Hunger Day is observed on May 28. Second one, we can preserve pickle by oil and salt. Okay, we can preserve pickle by oil and salt. Let's see the exercise. First one, choose the best answer. First one, which one can be eaten as raw food? Okay, without cooking, which one we eat meat? Not possible. Can we eat carrot? Yes. Okay. Can we eat fish? Not possible. Potato, it cannot be also eaten. So carrot we can eat as it is. So it is raw food. Uncooked food is called junk food, hygienic food, raw food, or cooked food. Which one is correct? Uncooked foods are raw food. Okay. Third one, solar cooker reduces dash. A. Air pollution. B. Water pollution. C. Land pollution. D. Noise pollution. So solar cooker reduces air pollution. Okay. Air pollution. Okay. Next, fourth one. Which one cannot be preserved by drying method? A. Rice. B. Cereals. C. Fish. D. Fruits. So rice, cereals and fish we can preserve by drying method, but fruits we cannot. So fruits is the answer. Fifth one, we can avoid food wastage by giving to the needy, eating more than we need, buying extra food, throwing in a dustbin. So option A, giving to the needy. Fill in the blanks. First one, dash gives us energy to work and play. Raw food or junk food. So raw food only gives us energy. So raw food. Second one, cooked food is easily dash digested or undigested. So cooked food is easily digested. So digested. Third one, pressure cooker is one of the dash utensils, modern or olden. Okay, it is modern utensil. So pressure cooker is one of the modern, MODERN. Fourth one, we need pure air, protected water and dash food for our healthy life, junk or hygienic. So we need hygienic food. So HYGIENIC, hygienic. We need pure air, protected water and hygienic food for our healthy life. Fifth one, we make idiyappam by dash method, boiling or steaming. So steaming, STREAMING, steaming. So we make idiyappam by steaming method. Third one, match the following. So first one, grapes. Okay, grapes is a raw food, so 1. Mixture of vegetables. Mixture of vegetables means it's a salad, so 2. Electric rice cooker is a modern utensil, so 3. Earthen pot. Earthen pot is a olden utensil, so 4. Less fatty food. Food during illness. So we have to eat easily digestible food when we are ill. Next, fourth one, write yes or no. Biryani is a raw food. No. Okay, biryani is a junk cooked food. Okay, frying is a method of cooking. No. Okay, it is not a cooking, it is preservation method. Third one, we can cook rice on a tawa. Can we do it in tawa? No, it is not possible. So, no. Cooking in a solar oven needs sunlight. Okay, solar oven, we need sunlight. So, it is yes. Consuming too much oily food is bad for health. Yes, it is true, because if we eat more oily food, it will cause illness for our health. Next, fifth one, answer briefly. First one, name any 3 cooking methods. The 3 cooking methods are boiling, steaming, pressure cooking. Second one, write any 2 food items you should eat when you are sick. Okay, write any 2 food items you should eat when you are sick. The 2 food items you should eat when you are sick are porridge of rice or cereals, fruit juice, tender coconut. Okay, porridge of rice or cereals, fruit juice, tender coconut. Third one, draw one of your favorite raw food and color it. So, I have drawn here carrot. Fourth one, write about any 2 preservation methods. The 2 preservation methods are pickling, drying. The 2 preservation methods are pickling, drying. Fifth question, how can you reduce wastage of food in your home? First one, plan meals and make a grocery list to avoid overbuying. Plan meals and make a grocery list to avoid overbuying. Second one, freeze food for later use. Second one, freeze food for later use. Third one, store food properly to extend shelf life. Store food properly to extend shelf life. Fourth one, use up leftovers creatively. Fourth point, use up leftovers creatively. So you can choose any 2 points and you can write them. Leave the other 2. Okay. So answer in detail. So first question, explain any 4 food preservation methods. Okay, we have to explain 4 food preservation methods. Answer, first one, pickling, mixing fruits and vegetables with oil and salt. Example, pickle. Okay, mixing fruits and vegetables with oil and salt. Example, pickle. Second one, refrigerating, keeping food in the refrigerators, that is fridge. Okay, to preserve them for a short time. Keeping food in the refrigerators, fridge, to preserve them for a short time. Example, fruits and vegetables. Example, fruits and vegetables. Third one, drying, removing the water content of the food. Removing the water content of the food. Example, fish, red chilies. Example, fish, red chilies. Fourth one, canning. Storing food in airtight containers. Storing food in airtight containers. Example, jam. Second one, explain any four cooking methods. Explain any four cooking methods. Some of the cooking methods are given below. Boiling. It is a method of cooking food by immersing it in boiling water. It is a method of cooking food by immersing it in boiling water so that the food becomes soft. So that the food becomes soft. Example, rice, egg. It is a method of cooking food by immersing it in boiling water so that the food becomes soft. Example, rice, egg. Steaming. It is a method of cooking food in steam by immersing the vessel in a container with boiling water. It is a method of cooking food in steam by immersing the vessel in a airtight in a container with boiling water. Example, idli, idiyappam. Example, idli, idiyappam. Pressure cooking. Pressure cooking. It is a method of cooking food in a pressure cooker. It is a method of cooking food in a pressure cooker. It is a method of cooking food in a pressure cooker. Example, rice, dal. Example, rice, dal. Roasting. It is a method of cooking food by heating a tawa or frying pan without covering it. It is a method of cooking food by heating a tawa or frying pan without covering it. Example, groundnuts, cashew nut. Example, groundnuts, cashew nuts. Frying. It is a method of cooking food in hot oil. It is a method of cooking food in hot oil. Example, chips, puri. Example, chips, puri. Frying. It is a method of cooking food in hot oil. Example, chips, puri. Third one, what are the hygienic ways of cooking food? What are the hygienic ways of cooking food? Cooking habits. First one, wash your hands with soap before cooking. Wash your hands with soap before cooking. Wash your hands with soap before cooking. Second one, wash vegetables and fruits before cutting. Wash vegetables and fruits before cutting. Third one, wash cooking vessels and knife. Wash cooking vessels and knife. So we have to wash your hands first, then we have to wash the vegetables, then we have to wash the vessels and knives. Fourth one, don't cook food for a long time because it destroys the nutrients present in the food. Don't cook food for a long time because it destroys the nutrients present in the food. Okay, we have to cook the food in limited period of time. Fifth one, don't use the same oil for cooking food many times. Don't use the same oil for cooking food many times. So we have to use the oil once or twice, then dispose it. We should not use it for very long time. Sixth one, using the food items after their expiry date is not good for health. Using the food item after their expiry date is not good for health. So we have to use the product before the expiry date and throw it after the expiry date. So wash your hands with soap before cooking. Second point, wash vegetables and fruits before cutting. Third point, wash cooking vessels and knife. Fourth point, don't cook food for a long time because it destroys the nutrients present in the food. Fifth point, don't use the same oil for cooking food many times. Sixth one, using the food items after their expiry date is not good for health. So project work, make a cardboard plate, make your favorite fruits and vegetables from clay and fix them on the plate. Okay, if you like fruits like apple or orange or anything, you can make using clay. Okay, make pictures of that and paste it in a cardboard plate. Make a plate out of cardboard and paste them and submit your projects. Thank you children. Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe to my channel.